welcome. We are working on a hymn that I suspect you are probably quite familiar with. Most everyone in the country probably knows this hymn, but hopefully this is going to be helpful for you because we're going to break it down and sing this hymn in 4 parts. We're going to teach each of the 4 parts in a call and response type format, phrase by phrase. So if you already know how to sing a harmony part, that's fine. Learn another. If you don't, sing the melody and just sing it against the other harmony parts, and that will help you to build the independence that you will need to later on learn how to sing in 4 parts. We're going to start with the melody or soprano part. We won't do that one in call and response because, as I just said, hopefully you're probably already somewhat familiar with this hymn. So we'll just go through the first verse, everybody's singing the melody, and then we'll go into the other parts after we've done so. Right from the beginning, verse 1 on the melody.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, and so as you're following along here, if all you want to do is sing that part over and over again, great. Continue to do so. As we get into 4 part, you'll hear Miriam and Ellie over there on the right side of your screen. They'll be singing that part all the way through. But we are now going to drop all the way from the top to the bottom, and we're going to work on the bass part, which I will be singing alongside Joshua and Jack over here on the left side of your screen. So we'll sing the first phrase, you repeat after us, and everyone else will be singing with you. So right from the beginning, here we go.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains,
And the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Gloria.
Gloria
In excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Okay, so obviously that in excelsis Deo at the end of the third phrase, we're kind of following our music on the page. I think going forward, we'll treat that as the second half of the third phrase. So with each subsequent part, we'll do it that way. Now, if you had any trouble with any of that, go back and review any of the isolated phrases. We're going to sing all of verse 1 now on that bass part. Or again, if you're singing soprano, alto, tenor, go ahead and just practice singing your own part over top of this, and that will help you to reinforce the harmony of your own line. So right from the top, here we go.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, and now we're going to work our way up in vocal range to the higher of the two men's parts, which Benj and Ezra, right here in the center of your screen, will be teaching you in the same way.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains,
And the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, now back to the top. We'll do all of verse 1 on that tenor part, or sing your part against this. Ready?
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, and we've just got one part left. That's the lower of the two women's parts, the alto part. And this will be Georgia, Jenna, and Aubrey teaching you phrase by phrase.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
And the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
And the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Gloria
Okay, and now just like we did with the other parts, we're going to sing all of verse 1 on the alto part. Here we go.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
All right, and now we've covered all 4 of the vocal parts, so now we get to put them together. We are going to sing all 4 verses of this carol in 4 parts. So you could pick the part that you've been working on and sing with whoever's on your part, or if you want to, there are four verses. You could sing a different part on each verse if you want. That would be kind of fun and a little bit challenging, but here we go. Let's hum our starting pitch to start, and we'll go from the bottom up just to help us make sure we start off on the right foot. So here's our bass part. Here we go.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo.
you have a great Christmas season. Thanks for singing with us, and please join us for another in the future.